Welcome to the Candid Money Talk, a space where we speak about you and your money. I do hope you're having a beautiful time wherever you are. In the last episode, we started a conversation on actually the previous episode, the one before the last one, that is episode 13. We started a conversation around the mental barriers, actually not only mental, but barriers that come in your way when it comes to achieving your financial goals. So the first one we spoke about was getting so engrossed in your circle of concern, things that you have no control over. And they overwhelm you, it's what you're dwelling on day in, day out. And without you knowing, they affect your financial performance because they affect your inner state. Then in the last episode, I spoke about forgiveness. Yeah. And we said we are not forgiving the act. The act has happened. It's done. It's done. That's why it has offended you. It cannot be changed. That's the word I'm looking for. The act is complete. It cannot be changed. It's over. What you are forgiving is the person behind the act. And you might feel, I really don't want to deal with this person anymore or to deal with this thing anymore. I want to bury it. I just want them out of my space. It's fine. But what you don't realize is the energy you're carrying because this thing has not been dealt with. The only thing that can be changed is your energy, the energy between you and another person, the energy between you and what happened. So you free yourself up, and freeing yourself up from this energy creates room for you to manifest a lot of abundance and good in your life. So think about that. We said you'll take some time, reflect on that, and look at the areas where you feel offended and consider forgiveness. So today, I want to look at the next barrier. To attract wealth, you must change your mental state and attitude about money. I find many people say they want more money, but they are carrying the wrong attitude towards it. In my book, my money journal, I've listed 9 mental barriers to your financial abundance. And the 2 I've already talked about are in that book, and the one I'll address now is equally in this book. And today I want us to look at the narrative that money is evil. You may not expressly say it with your words, but you say it inwardly. There is that inner aversion towards wealth. And many people struggle with this. They struggle to reconcile their spiritual beliefs with the material world. And the spiritual beliefs often comes from this statement of money and evil. In my book, my money journal, is money the root of all evil? It's not money, but the love of money that St. Paul identified as the root of evil. It's not possessions or even the pursuit of them that creates problems in our lives, but rather when we lose ourselves in the chase. How do we lose ourselves in the chase? We give money a meaning it doesn't really have, and then keep that meaning even hidden from ourselves, holding ourselves hostage to our own money story, a self-made story that is often untrue and sabotaging. So the main point in what I've read is money is not the root of all evil. So when you hold on to this way of thinking, and this actually becomes a struggle for many people who believe, who pray, who are believers, who pray, who are Christians, who have who live by faith. So you find you have this conflicted approach in dealing with money. You have a love-hate relationship. You appreciate money and the freedom that money can provide and what money can do for you. But again, you struggle with a discomfort and even disdain, a disdain towards money and the things money can buy, and even a disdain towards people who have made money. You find you even may demonize them inwardly and think this one may have stolen, this one may have been in politics, this one may have been, I don't know, where or here. Yeah, you may think negatively of people and judge them wrongly when you have this attitude towards money. So it's an unconscious aversion to wealth that affects you. You unknowingly reject wealth because of this, holding this kind of an internal narrative. It can prevent you from achieving your financial goals despite how hard you work and how much effort you put in. So you may go accumulate papers, get promotions, try to get promotions, do all these things, do a side business to get more money. But with this monkey in your head that money is evil, it keeps holding you back. So your negative beliefs about money and materialism can create a mental barrier, can be a money block that limits your ability to manifest wealth, leaving you in a constant state of financial struggle. You need to check and evaluate yourself around this statement. Do I really believe that money is something good? Money is something good. Where did money come from? Money only came to replace barter trade. Before money came into existence, people would exchange good things for good things, good services for something good. Someone would have good tomatoes, another one has very good fresh milk, and they exchange. And they were exchanging good for good. So money is something very good, and you should invite it in your life. So this disempowering belief system can hold you back. And Albert Einstein says in one of his quotes, he says that you cannot solve a problem. You cannot solve a problem with the same mindset that created it. So you cannot solve money problems while holding on to a mindset that got you to the same problem. So evaluate. Where did I get this kind of thinking? How did I begin to even imagine that money is evil? Who told me so? So evaluate and question that belief. Question that belief, and if it's not justifiable to you, disown it. Disown it and embrace the belief that money is something good. With money, you can impact the world. With money, you can change your own lifestyle. With money, you can support ventures that mean a lot to you. You can support your loved ones. You can take good care of yourself. So money is something good that you invite in your life. Your lens needs to change for things to change. You must embrace a mental state that is equivalent to what you wish to attract. So one of my coaches, he says, if you're struggling to create the wealth you desire, the issue might be between your ears. If you're struggling to create the wealth you desire, The issue might be between your ears. It's easy to blame your job. It's easy to blame your family, your spouse. It's easy to blame your family of origin. It's easy to blame the economy, the government. So it's easy to blame your financial woes on external factors. But the main problem is right within you. Even if you only earn minimum wage, there is no excuse for being poor. I found that statement very strong. There is no excuse for being poor. You can accumulate far more money than you could ever spend, and in the right way. Because sometimes when we think you can accumulate a lot, we think in the wrong way. You can accumulate it in the right way, but it's essential to get your mind on the right side. So you need to work on improving yourself, and your circumstances will equally improve. So it's time for self-reflection. Self-reflection on the attitude and the mindset that you carry around this thing we call money. You cannot want what you equally rebel. You have to want it and want it fully. So since wealth begins within, it begins in your mind, you must accept it and manifest it in your own reality. And I'll read for you one of the quotes. Some in this book, my money journal, I have very good quotes. I've put in there very good quotes that can support you to change your mindset and your attitude towards money. So one of them is, I am a magnet for success and good fortunes. And another one, I give myself permission to be impactful and prosperous. And wealth and abundance flows to me. I am worthy of financial success. I attract money easily and effortlessly. Everything I touch turns into gold. I can handle massive success with ease. So release yourself from that bondage. Yeah, release yourself from that bondage, that money is evil, that is holding you back from manifesting and living the reality that you desire and deserve. I hope you've taken in something from this episode. I look forward to the next, and stay financially empowered. Work on yourself within so that you can elevate your financial well-being, not just now, but into the future. Bye for now.